You can now set up automated betting on the Betterminic Big Data strategies with the BF Bot Manager software. This video will explain how to do that. Step 1. Sign up for Betterminic through the link on my site. My website is thebettingsystemsguide.com. If you sign up through the link on my website, then you will become my referral and I will give you my staking book and my other betting books for free, plus 20 bot strategies that you can use straight away in your BF Bot Manager software. To register for Betterminic, enter a username, your country, an email address, and a password. Accept the terms and conditions, prove you're not a robot, and register. Then check your email and click a link in the email to activate your account. When you get the email, just click on the link to activate your account. Hover over Betterment Builder and click on Access Betterment Builder. Next, you'll need to buy a pick package from the Betterminic site. Inside the Betterment Builder, click on Buy Picks. Then select the package of picks that you want to buy. The more picks you buy, the cheaper the unit cost of your pick becomes. And when you get your price per pick as low as possible, you have a better chance with long-term betting strategies. Choose your pick package and buy the package. After you buy a package, email me your order number so that I can make you my referral. By becoming my referral, I'll send you my 3 books, Winning Betting Systems, Big Data Betting, and the Staking Plans book. Plus, importantly, my BF Bot Manager strategy files that you can use straight away, and my recommended Betterminic strategies that I currently use. Next, email support@betterminic.com to get a unique URL that you can use with the BF Bot Manager software. It can just be a simple email like, "Dear Betterminic, please give me an auto-betting URL, thanks." Next, download the BF Bot Manager software and you can use their free 7-day trial. If you like it, the cheapest subscription is a 1-year subscription that ends up as £10 a month, which is quite reasonable when you think about the amount of time you're going to save. On the BF Bot Manager site, you can try it for free. Select the Betfair version. They have BetDAC and Matchbook, but we want the Betfair version. And if you put in your name, last name, email address 2 times, they will send you a license that's valid for 7 days, so you can try it out. If you do end up using it long term, then definitely the 12-month package is the best value at £10 a month, because £30 a month can be a bit pricey. After you download and install the BF Bot Manager software, you'll need to enter your Betfair login information, and then you should get a screen like this. Here you can see it comes with some example strategies to show you what the bot can do, but we'll be most interested in using this bet on all imported tip strategy. Next, the important bit, how to link Betterminic and the BF Bot Manager software. In the Strategies tab, click on the Manage Tips button and click on Betterminic Auto Import Settings. Here, click on Automatically Import Tips from your Betterminic account and enter the unique URL that Betterminic will give you. By default, the software will check the Betterminic site every 5 minutes to see if new picks have arrived. You can change this setting if you want, but checking every 5 minutes is absolutely fine. And if you have tips ready to go, you can click on Download Tips Now. If you've just signed up for Betterminic, then you won't be following any strategies yet, so we need to go back and follow some strategies. Click Save. Back in the Betterment Builder, click on the Public Strategies page. By the way, if you forget your BF Bot Manager unique URL, you can just click on the BF Bot Manager tab and you'll be able to see it again here. There are 2 options. One, the recommended URL to export pending picks for the next 6 hours, and another alternative one that exports all available pending picks. I recommend using this first one because when tips are imported into the BF Bot Manager, it connects them with existing markets. If you import picks too early, for example 2 days in advance, there are occasions when Betfair removes a market that had incorrect information and they put it back up again later. And in those cases, it means that your pick might not be reconnected with the new market that gets put up. So it's best to use this first link that will export pending picks for the next 6 hours. Click on the Public Strategies tab, and here we can see existing strategies that users have created and shared. The ones in red that say Pro were created by Betterminic, and the other ones that say Shared were created by other Betterminic users and very kindly shared. The default ranking here is by Betterminic rating. The Betterminic rating is to tell us the likelihood that these historical patterns that are being followed are genuine patterns and not just random luck. There's one very important thing to know about when looking at this screen, which is that these are all the results of the strategy since the beginning of the data we have. However, if we click on Since Shared, we can see the live results of this strategy since it was shared as an active strategy. So we can see this strategy, which is followed by 197 users, has had 816 bets in its live period and made 62 points profit with a 7% yield. Its maximum drawdown was minus 18.8 points, and it has average odds of 1.89. So let's follow this strategy by clicking on follow. Yes, we'd like to follow it. And DNB Home Win Strong Teams is another very good strategy to follow. And also this Ghana Local has been on a very good run recently, so I'll follow that one as well. Back in the BF Bot Manager, if we click on Manage Tips, we should see that our tips have started to download. If you don't see any tips, you can click on Download Tips now. Next, we need to set up the strategy we're going to be using. We're going to be using the bot strategy Bet on All Imported Tips. This strategy will bet on all the imported tips that come to the bot. Important things you will want to check first are in the marking conditions your time to bet. The default time is 5 minutes before in play. I recommend changing this to another time. Any time is fine. For example, 250 seconds before play starts, 4 minutes 10 seconds before the start of the match. Why do I recommend changing this default time? Because if all BF Bot Manager users all use the default time of 5 minutes, that's a lot of bets going down at 5 minutes before the start of the game. So I think it's good to use a different time. Any time is fine. So editing the time to bet is important. Then in the staking area, change the stake to the level you want. The default stake is £2, which is a bit low for our needs. So I would recommend putting that up to £10 or whatever you want your 1 point stake to be. So here we have a level stake of £10 per bet, and it will bet at 4 minutes 10 seconds before the start of the match. The bot always starts in simulation mode, and that means it will not place real bets. I recommend you should always start your strategies in simulation mode and just check that they place bets like you expect them to place first. When we click on this, it tells us that this strategy is just an example strategy that helps us learn how to use the software, and it's not profitable. And yeah, it's good to know that. Especially for the other auto trading ones, yep, those are just example strategies. But the bet on all imported tip strategy, it will just bet on all imported tips. The important thing is to check your time to bet and your staking levels. So this strategy is now started. You need to keep your computer switched on and connected to the internet in order for the BF Bot Manager to work. So this is now ready to go. It's running in simulation mode, so that it will place bets. So I would recommend leaving it for 24 hours just to see how it goes. Of course, you're already paying for picks now with Betterminic, so I recommend you manually place those bets in Betfair yourself while your bot is running in simulation mode. You can see what bets your bot places in this Bets tab here, or in the Bets column here. The Bets tab here shows all bets by the software, and the Bets tab here just shows bets by this strategy. So we can leave the strategy running like this. This is a different strategy just to show you what it looks like. In the Bets tab, you will see what bets have been placed with what stakes, what odds, and the results. After you're happy that your strategy has been betting how you want it to bet, you can restart it, which will clear all the bets, and then you can go to the home and click on Real Mode. It will now place real bets with real money. So with your Betfair account, it will now place £10 bets per imported tip. Then you can go back to the Betterminic website and follow more top-rated strategies with low maximum drawdowns, or use my recommended list of strategies that I will email you if you become my referral by emailing me your order number to betterminicbook@gmail.com. Then you can take a minute to check your bot each day to see how it's doing. As you get more comfortable with using the BF Bot Manager software, you can add staking plans and add on strategies to your basic strategies. For more information on what extra strategies you can add into your basic strategies, visit my website bettingsystemsguide.com and watch my other videos to see more ways to use BetterMinic picks with the BF Bot Manager. Thank you for watching.